Number 85 in your classwork for congruent triangles asks you to use the reasons and statements from the bank in order to complete the proof. So we have that JK is the perpendicular bisector of FH, and this is a given statement, so we have that this is given. Then 2, we're missing the statement, so if we were to use the reason that the definition of a perpendicular bisector, so this would mean that we would have to prove that there's some relation between this FK and KH over here. There must be some kind of a relationship there, and if GK is the perpendicular bisector of FH, then we know that FK and KH must be of equal measure if they are if FH is divided into 2 parts. So FK must then therefore be congruent to KH. So we have the statement over here that KF is congruent to KH. Then we have statement 3. So we have angle GKF is congruent to GKH. So to this one. And all right angles are congruent. It is the if GK is the perpendicular bisector, this means that the angle formed by the intersection of GK and FH must form right angles. Okay, statement 4 we're missing, and our reason given is that the reflexive property of congruence means that we would have to use the same segment for both triangles. So this is this common shared segment GK. So we have that GK is congruent to GK. And that's proven by the reflexive property. Then we have that triangle FGK is congruent to triangle HGK, and this is done by our side angle side congruence. So we have side angle and a side. Yes, that is over here. Side angle side triangle congruence. And then our last proof that what we want to prove, if FG is congruent to HG, that must come from the fact that corresponding parts of congruent triangles are also congruent, and we've proven that the triangles are congruent, so we can then deduce that these 2 lines here, FG and HG, are congruent.